Chapter 1. Agatha Raisin wearily turned onto the road leading down into her home village of Carsley in the Cotswolds, and then came to an abrupt halt. Cars stretched out in front of her. She pulled on the handbrake. It was the end of January and a very cold month, unusually cold. The tall trees on either side of the country road raised bare branches to a leaden sky, as if pleading for the return of spring. Agatha prayed it would not snow. It seemed as if 2 centimetres of snow were enough to close down the roads, because the council complained they had run out of salt, and all roads leading out of Carsley were very steep, making driving hazardous. What on earth was going on? She gave an impatient blast on her horn, and the young man in the battered Ford in front gave her the finger. Cursing, Agatha got out of her car and marched up to the Ford and rapped on the window. The sallow-faced youth opened the window and demanded, "What? What the hell's going on?" demanded Agatha. The youth eyed her up and down, noting the expensively tailored coat and the beady, accusing eyes, and marking the posh accent. He scowled. "Potholes," he said with a shrug. "They're repairing potholes. And how long will it take?" "Blessed if I know," he said, and rolled up the window. Agatha returned to the warmth of her car, fuming. She herself had complained bitterly to the council about the state of the road. But there were 2 other roads into the village. They might at least have put up diversion notices until the road was repaired. She contemplated making a U-turn, but knew, considering her lack of driving skills, it would take her an awful lot of manoeuvring on the narrow road to do so. A drip began to appear on the end of her nose. She reached into the box of tissues on the seat beside her and blew her nose. Someone rapped at the window. Agatha looked out. A policeman was bending down, looking at her. He was squat and burly, with a squashed-looking nose in his open-pored face and piggy, accusing little eyes. Lowering the window, Agatha asked, "How long is this going to take, officer?" "It'll take as long as it takes, madam," he said in a thick Gloucestershire accent. "I am ticketing you for taking your hands off the wheel." "My what? Are you mad? I was simply blowing my nose. The handbrake's on. I'm stuck here. £60 fine. I'll see you in hell first before I pay that."